February 1916. The Great War had turned Europe into a wasteland of mud, fire, and death. On the Western Front, the Battle of Verdun raged day and night. Artillery thundered across the frozen landscape, and the air smelled of smoke and iron. Amid the chaos, the British 5th Norfolk Battalion received a simple order: advance through the forest and break the German line. It was still early when they began their march. The men were exhausted but determined. They had faced worse before. Their commander, Lieutenant Colonel Sir Horace Beauchamp, raised his hand and shouted, "Forward, lads! For king and country!" And so they marched, 260 men stepping into the thick woods where the morning mist lingered like a ghost. But this mist was different. Soldiers later described it as silver and heavy, as if it had a pulse of its own. It rolled across the valley floor and swallowed the trees. From a distance, observers saw the entire battalion enter the strange fog and vanish. No gunfire followed, no explosions, just silence. Hours passed. When the fog finally lifted, there was nothing. No soldiers, no weapons. No signs of battle. The field where they had marched was empty, except for a few footprints that ended abruptly in the mud. The men were gone, as if the earth itself had opened and taken them. Days later, scouts searched the area. They expected to find bodies or prisoners or at least evidence of combat. Instead, they found only their own fear. Radios crackled with static, compasses failed, and a strange smell hung in the air: burnt metal mixed with ozone. The search party withdrew, convinced that something unnatural had happened there. When the war ended, the British government launched an official investigation. Digging teams spent months searching the Verdun region. They uncovered bones and weapons from many battles, but none belonging to the 5th Norfolk Battalion. The Army's final report quietly listed them as missing in action. But soldiers talk, and rumors spread. Some claimed the battalion had wandered into the path of an experimental gas weapon that disintegrated their bodies. Others believed they had been captured in secret and erased from the records. Yet there were also stranger tales, whispered by locals who lived near the forest. They said that on foggy nights, you could still hear the faint sound of marching boots, steady, rhythmic, echoing through the trees. Some even swore they saw shadowy figures in old British uniforms drifting through the mist, faces pale, eyes empty, still searching for their way home. Historians have debated the mystery for decades. Was it science gone wrong? A wartime cover-up, or something far beyond our understanding? Whatever the truth may be, those 260 men never returned, and their disappearance remains one of the strangest unsolved mysteries of the First World War. So if you ever find yourself near Verdun and the night air grows cold, listen closely. You might just hear the echo of boots in the distance, marching through eternity. This is the story of the Lost Battalion of Verdun, based on true events.